Hello! Today I'll be showing you a new stop motion tutorial called flying. Now flying doesn't only refer to people flying through the air but also cars, trucks, anything really. And I think it's a pretty easy tutorial, pretty simple. I think it's a cool trick and I hope that you can use this in your stop motions. So let's begin. For this tutorial you're going to need to use some clay or some props of some sort. Now here I've got some modeling clay and I'll be using that. And by the way, the software that you see open is called Stopmotion Pro. Later on, I'll also be using Paint.net, which is free software. So I'm going to be using this short stop motion of Vader force pushing a man into a wall to demonstrate this tutorial. So I'm at the point where the man is going to be flying through the air and the truck as well. So what I have to do is get rid of the parts that I want to have flying through the air, and I have to make a picture of just Vader. Once I have that, I can put the man and the truck into the next frame, but with the clay. So I'm using the clay to prop them up in the air, and when we're done, the clay is going to be invisible, so it looks like they're just flying in the air without any supports. That's the key to this tutorial. Now I'm just going to keep doing this for however many frames I want, and I'm going to fast forward so you can see what I'm doing. So hopefully that wasn't confusing or anything. I know sometimes I use onion skin, but anyway, I've got Paint.net open, so use whatever image editor you want. Now find your frames. So right now I'm looking for, I call it a blank frame, or a frame where the part that is flying through the air is not visible. Now take the next frame where you can see the clay, and now take the blank frame and open it in your image editor. Then you can add the next frame as a second layer. And now this part is pretty simple. All you're going to do is take your eraser and erase the props, which in this case is our modeling clay. Now it doesn't have to look perfect because this is going to be playing at 15 frames per second, so whoever is watching the video isn't really going to notice if it looks a little strange. You might also want to get rid of any shadows because that can make it look weird. So that's really all there is to this. I'm going to show you how I did the other frames in fast forward because it's really not that complicated or hard to grasp. So if you'd like to keep watching, watch that, and then at the end I'll be showing a finished product of that very short stop motion I did. In any case, thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful. Please feel free to comment, ask me questions, or anything, and I really appreciate the support and feedback I get. And of course, you can always check out some of my older tutorials. Maybe that'll help, or you can find something you like there. But that's all for today, and I'll see you some other time.